Okay, hopefully. We are live, I think. Maybe. Whew. It's trying to be a booger tonight, guys. Yay! I hope you guys can see and can hear because this thing is just really, really, really weird. Can you guys see the chat around the mat screen? Because I have one saying everything is great and good, and one is saying that we're live but we're offline. So I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, good. As long as you can see, I don't care what the meter over here says. Yay! Awesome. Okay. It says I'm offline, but if you guys can see it, I'm good with that. So, let's go to the Let's go. First, let me play the intro, and then we'll get started. Okay, so tonight, and by the way guys, this file is free for everybody. It's Friday, close to my heart night, so this file is for everybody, and it is in the description below the video. But in case some of you want to type it in or write it down, it is design number 182326342. And we're going to make some cute little treat boxes, and then we're going to talk about also pick svg.com, svgcreator.com, some of those things, because I have never done a video on one of them, and I'm going to be honest, I've never used one of them. I've never had the need to use one of them. So I didn't open it up. I have no photo. I have nothing, but we're going to together go through and see how to use the SVG Creator software for all of you guys wanting to do pictures of your loved ones that have passed, or that have not passed and you want to put on something, or your pets and things like that. So we're going to do that after we put the treat boxes together. So you guys stick around, and we're going to cover some of that stuff. So this is close to my heart night, so I'm going to tell you guys, even though it's a Cricut file, I did use some, well, this is not a close to my heart punch, but I did use this punch. It's just a paper studio you can get at Hobby Lobby for my tags, but I did use my paper from Close to My Heart. I also used some from Cartabella, and I believe, I'm not going to swear to it. I don't think that's Cricut, but it's close. It might be Cricut. I don't know. But I used a little bit of everything. And then this, of course, is Close to My Heart. So I used some of that. And I'm going to give you guys some numbers in case you want them. The stamp that I used that says this is not a puppy, or maybe it is, came from the No Peeking stamp set at Close to My Heart. Really cute stamp set. I'm loving this one. Absolutely no shaking, poking, or peeking. So we're not going to have any of that, right? Yeah, that never works, but at least we can have fun with the stamp. But this is item number D189 98, and it's called No Peeking, close to my heart, and that is what I used for stamping this. Now I also, on the fall ones, I used Stamp of the Month from October, Autumn Air. I don't know if it's still available for you guys, but you can get that also, maybe S1910 if it's still available, but you can use any leaf stamp, acorn stamp, whatever you want to get. So, No Peeking and Stamp of the Month, Autumn Air. Those are the two that I used. As far as the papers go on this one, this is Black Cricket cardstock at the bottom, and the Buffalo Plaid is Buffalo Plaid, and it is from Cartabella, and I got that at scrapbook.com. Okay, nice thick heavy cardstock. The tan Buffalo Plaid or craft Buffalo Plaid, also Cartabella. And then I just used brown craft paper on this one. I think this is Cricut cardstock, and this was a test, but I didn't want to throw it away because it was so pretty. So I just went ahead and used it. Had some ribbon to match. And then this one, let's see which, that's close to my heart. And let me get you guys a number on those. And the green plaid is as well. And they came from the Cedar and Pine bulk 429 and 425 bulk Into the Wild. So those are the ones that I used on those boxes there, in case you guys want that paper also. And they make really cute, pretty boxes. And of course, you're going to need your stamp cleaners. I use different color stamps, and I'm not going to stamp these tonight. I'm just going to show you guys how to put them together, because we're going to spend the majority of our time on the SVG Creator and Pick SVG. But I use Daisy White Z2863, and that is a pigment dye. Pigment-based ink, I'm sorry, not a dye. A pigment-based ink, and it's great for your dark cardstocks, guys. Gives it that chalkboard effect. I don't know if I can get this. I am working on a new camera, guys, so one that will actually focus when it's supposed to and stay where it's supposed to when it's not supposed to be focusing. Then I use the Sage Z6504. I also use Sangria. It's just going to depend on what you're stamping and what look you want to go for. Z6516. And then my favorite one, I was just testing them out on the green paper, was the New England Ivy Z2835. So, and then a basic black. I used the black from Close to My Heart as well. So this one and the Sage were my two favorites. The Daisy, White Daisy. You're going to need some little dots. You're going to need some chocolate, of course. You're going to need that. I'm just going to set that stuff out of the way so that we won't be bothered with it. In this file, you're not going to have your little tags. You're going to have to do a punch or pull in the label that you want to use. And I'm only going to put one of these together, guys, because they're all going to go together the same, but I have to make several, so I went ahead and cut them. I really like the green, so I'm going to go with that. I don't know. Everybody wants, which ones you guys want me to do, the Buffalo Plaid or the green? You pick. You pick. I will do two. Why not? Okay. So after you've cut your file, it's going to be scored, and don't pay attention to how mine cut right here. I had a matte issue. And I don't mean guys, I mean a Cricut mat, not a mat. Hey, Miss Sheila. We'll do buffalo plaid for Miss Sheila. That punch is, Judy, I got this at Hobby Lobby for $1.99. So, really good. It holds your punches in there and they don't fall out until you're ready for them to fall out. Let me grab a scrap. Paper Studio has some really nice punches, but you punch and it's in there and then you shake it and it dumps out. So they're not falling everywhere, you're not losing them. But it's just a Paper Studio brand. It's nothing, yeah, Paper Studio. So you're just going to fold all of your little tabs in, and then you're going to fold on your 2 long score lines. And I'm using art glitter glue here. You can use your tape runners, whatever you want on these. Depends on what you're going to put in them. If you're going to stuff them really full with candy like the Merci chocolates, then you might need glue because they are just like a hair long, but they work. So we're just going to leave one of the main tab, the one in the center, folded back. And we're going to put some glue right here on this tab. And these tabs, you want to keep it square on the side and at the top. Don't worry about the bottom, doesn't matter. It's going to leave a little hole. It's fine. And that's just so you don't have a lot of bulk in your fold. And then we're going to take and put glue there and fold this one over. And don't get ahead of yourself, because on this one you want to fold this tab back and you want to leave it there, okay? Don't glue it. But the other 2 tabs are the same. You're just going to put your glue on that one. You're going to square these up and hold it. Nice and square. And then you set that to the side. You want to leave that down. Then you're going to take your lid, and there's looks like a fighter jet. You're going to fold the nose down and the wings in. And then the tail back, and then the flaps back. Okay? And then you're going to put glue on these 2 short tabs, the flaps. And we're going to bring this in and make sure that it's square on that side. And then do the same with this side. Keep it nice and square. My paper cracked where I cut against the grain. You can take, if your paper cracks, just take your Copic marker or your Crayola marker, something that's close to your color. I would probably use black on this one and do your edges if the white edges bother you. But these are meant to be just quick giveaway treat boxes. So usually I don't go through all of that for these. If it's a special gift box or something like that, then yes, I would. So then you've got 2 pieces like this. You're going to place this end that's glued together inside, just like that. And you're going to fold your 2 tabs back. And then on your box, the top piece, the half box, you're going to glue that right there on there. Just, if you've got it in there like it's supposed to be, all you have to do is fold that back. And then you're going to take this flap and fold it over that one. And then open it up, and then you can give it a good rub. Make sure it sticks. Super easy, super cute. Gives it that double look on the diagonal. And we'll do one more. Fold it on the long. Fold it on the long. And this is close to my heart paper. As you can see, it's 2 different colors. It has the dual color. So if you want the lighter, fold it the way that you want it if you're using that paper. And again, we're just going to fold all of our flaps. Just so you guys can get a really good look doing 2 of them. Just going to glue, keep it square. You can put a bunch of these. These are great for wedding favors, birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, you name it. This is an all occasion box. Keep the center folded back. Bring that flap over and just let it sit to the side, and then we're going to do our wings again. Wings in. Flaps back. The tail in. And then the nose in. I think, no I didn't. I almost missed my score line. I have to go and get my glasses. Time for a new pair. So we're going to do the 2 flaps. Then we're going to place it right over the box. Fold the flap in. How quick and easy were those? Let's grab my chocolates from the photo shoot here. And I'm going to open it up. And I'm just going to throw in, and you can put whatever shreds you want. You don't need many, especially if you're using the Ferrero Rochers, because you want it to be able to close. And then you're just going to press it down. Camo. Camo? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Where did I put my scissors? There we go. And then I know I got more ribbon than I would normally use, but I'm going to wrap it like twice. If you just want to wrap once, you don't need as much. And I'll show you that on the other. But I wanted it to be double wrapped. Oops, I didn't get it up under there. I thought I did. Make sure you go under yours when you do that loop. It'll be okay. And then I'm just going to tie my bow. Shorten it down. Trim that off. Then I took a little pop dot, just took one, and put it on one side of the ribbon, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Peel that sticky off. And then you can place your tag or whatever little funny saying that you may want and pop it down. Now, and I'll show you with this one, they can just scoot the ribbon off and open it up, and you can see that those Mercy chocolates fit in there, or Mercedes. They fit in there. I got 4 in. So they will fit in there. But then they can put their little ribbon right back on just by slipping it back on. Because we only put that pop dot on one side. Now if you want them to have to cut it off of there, then you'll put it on both sides. But super easy, super simple to get it back on. Oh, I put it on backwards. My bow's supposed to be on the other side, but you get it. So just do the pop dot on one side, and they just slide the ribbons right off, and they can open it up. Super quick and simple. And again, this, oh, camouflage so it doesn't see the candy. I gotcha. Super, super easy little box, treat box. Perfect for the holidays, stocking stuffers, co-workers, because you can get tons of gifts out of a box of the Ferrero Rochers. I think you can get them at like Tuesday Morning and Ross and things like that for under $10. So you can make, you know, 15 little gifts for $10. That's less than $1 a piece. Okay, so there's my pen. Looking for my pen for my glue. Let's go over and take a look. Guys, I am going to attempt to open Chrome, and if it doesn't work, we're going to have to use Safari. The moderators know, and a couple of you others who had messaged me to do something know that Catalina, Mac did an update to Catalina, and Chrome did open. And Catalina, after about, I don't know, Jamie, I had it in, what, a week, maybe 2 weeks, decided that it would just, for whatever reason, crash. And now maybe it's not going to show you my monitor. I don't know. You guys seeing a black screen, or are you seeing my actual Chrome page? No, don't do this. Give me just 1 second, guys. I apologize. Let me go back to the overhead cam while I fix this. No, I don't want to remove it. Let's see. Yeah. Well, the week before, well, Catalina did, when we did Catalina, it killed OBS, which is what we use to show you guys everything that we're doing, and switching from camera to camera and from the thing. So it died, and they fixed that, but then Catalina decided it would crash my Mac. So I spent like 4.5 hours on the phone with Mac trying to fix it. And it, I don't know. It just didn't add an existing. Let me see if I can add it, if it'll work. Yep. So let me just do a new one. But anyway, I got that to work. But now today, Chrome doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. So right now I apologize, you guys have to wait on me. I didn't know that it was going to destroy. Well, guys, maybe we are not going to do it because it doesn't want to give me my monitor. I have no properties available. Oh. Let me see if I can go another route, because I can't screen share with you guys. Let's try. Well, It's not my fault, guys. I promise. I promise, I promise. It is not my fault. I don't know why. Maybe. What if I turn my monitor off and then maybe turn it back on? If that will make a difference. Well, guys, I guess I will do a recorded, no. I guess I will do a recorded video to show you guys how. I don't know any other way. Well, nope, won't work. I don't know if it will work on my iPad or not. I don't know. System press sharing. Okay, let's see. Thanks, Jamie. So I'm in system preferences. I'm going to general screensaver, software, network, Bluetooth, displays, sharing. There it is. Screen sharing is not on. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, it's on now. Let's see. Let me see if I can add a new one and get it on. That might work. I can point the camera at the screen if I don't get it here. So let me add a display capture. Okay. Nope. Okay. Shut your eyes, guys. I don't want to make you dizzy. Last resort. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good, and I will work on this issue before tomorrow. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, something's going on. Catalina did something with that. Can you guys see that? See it okay? I mean, it's not going to be perfect. I get it. I understand. But you guys will get the gist of it anyway. At least we're not at a total loss. You just want to make sure that the picture is good. Y'all don't need to see the bar. You need to see the screen. You can see it? Good. Okay. Again, I do apologize. I had a homeowners meeting just before I came here, so I didn't have a whole lot of time. I had everything set up and ready to go, and I had to reboot because Chrome didn't want to work. And I still think it's part of my Mac and Catalina issue. So, but a lot of us want a photo, and I'm just going to go and search dogs. Let's just get a picture of a dog. Here we go. And I'm going to say, let's get this one. He's cute. And I'm going to save the image as. You'll already have your photo, so wherever you get your photo from, that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to save it on my desktop and save it. So then I'm going to go to let's see, background removal. Let me go over. And this is called www.remove.bg. And I'm going to see if I can get my mouse to go over here. That's the web address right there. Okay. And we're going to click on that. We're going to go there first. Because a lot of these photos and things that you guys want to do have all these backgrounds. And you want to get them out of there before you start making your SVG. Because you don't want all of that. Now if you do, that's fine. So all I'm going to do is drag that photo over and drop it. Okay? And it's going to do its little thing, and it's going to remove the background, hopefully. But you can see that they have a privacy policy, and let's go. There's the original, and you can see that there's a white background around this one. So they've taken all that gray around it, and they've taken that out. No, they took it out. Here's the original on the right and removed background on the left. It works for pets, works for paper, works, well, I got it to work on paper, and for people. Now, some things it will recognize, especially if it has a watermark in it, and it will not remove it. So you have to be aware of that. If a photos can have an invisible watermark in them, guys. And if they have that watermark in there, you're not going to be able to get it to remove. And you're going to have to go another route. I'm on a Mac. I use sometimes to remove a background, I use my preview tool. And I go in and it helps me do the markup, and I can take stuff out. I think it's called Paint. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's called Paint in Windows. I think that's what I used to use, was Paint. And then, of course, you have Photoshop and all that, which you won't even need this tool. But if you don't have those expensive programs, you can use this tool to do it, and it's free. So I'm just going to download my image, and I'm going to put that on my desktop as well and save it. So then, let me open up my preview tool to show you guys. Here's our original image right here. And then, well, my mouse doesn't want to bump over. There we go. Here's the one with it removed. And you see it has the checkered background on it and everything now. That's a PNG. If you don't have, if it won't remove it, you can sometimes come in here, like I said, and use your wand, and you may not get it all, but you can come in here and start removing some of the background, and you can do it in Design Space too, but it's just not, the tool is just not as good to me. It picks up stuff I don't want it to pick up, but you can see how quick and easy the other one was and how much I'm having to do with this one. And that's the same thing with Design Space. You have to really work at it to clean up the image. Yeah, I think they may have updated it to do pets too, Sue, because I haven't really had a problem with using it for pets. I have used it for a couple of different things, and I only had one thing that it wouldn't do. So I'm just going to cancel that. I mean, close that out because I don't need it. So after you've done that and you've saved your photo, then you're going to go over to svgcreator.com. And again, you're just going to get your photo, the one that we removed the background from, and we're going to drag and drop it in. Maybe, if it'll read it. Okay, let's try my select. And I want my desktop, and I want this one here and open. Okay, it says, you see the check mark? Your file is ready to convert. So I'm going to select Convert Your File. It's going to open up, and you can see that it's generating the SVG. And that's not quite what I wanted. So, I mean, you can see that it didn't quite come in like I wanted it to. I didn't get an outline, things like that. I don't know on SVG Creator if it has any other tools to enhance it. So I'm going to go over to picsvg.com. Now, a darker photo, a darker image, it may have more, pick up more lines on it. So your image is going to play a factor in this. So I'm going to go over to Pic SVG, and I'm going to try that one because it's a free tool as well. So it's uploading my picture. And see, okay, this one's a little bit better. And they have some filters. Let's change it to strong. See what it does. Okay. Let's try the invert. No, don't like that one. But you're just going to play around with the tools until you get the look you need. Now you can take this in. There we go. That one's looking a little bit better. So invert 4 is better for this photo. Whereas one of the others may be better. Invert 1 may be better for a different photo. So you have to go in and check each and every one. Let's see what Ready 1 does, okay? Even a different look altogether. So you just want to go in and play with these, and you can change the color on them. I don't want to change the color. That one, that one's not too bad. I wish I had an outline at the top. So I think for this photo that one came out best. And then you can, when you upload, I'm going to download this SVG. And I'm just going to name it Dog. And put it on my desktop. Yeah, I think that one looks good too. So I put that on my desktop. I saved it. I've downloaded the SVG. And now I'm going to go into Cricut Design Space. So I'm just going to minimize Chrome here. We don't need that now. And it's opening. And then I'll scoot it over so you guys can see it. I apologize, my download takes a little while. I don't know why. So now I have Design Space here. I'm going to go upload the image. I am going to drag in my SVG and drop it. You're going to name it and tag it. And click Save. Now I'm going to select it and I'm going to insert it. And there he is. So I got some words and stuff. I don't know where those came from. So I'm just going to take that and you can see that it's going to come in all these tiny pieces. The first thing I'm going to do is weld to make this one image so that it's not taking up so many resources. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, you can see his whiskers in there. It's pretty good. It's going to take it a minute because that's huge. Now I've got one image. Now I'm going to select it and hit contour. And then we can take out some of those when it loads. This I'll probably just slice over here on the left. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I hid some without realizing I hid some. Undo. And let's go to shapes. Grab that. I want that to undo. Hide all, show all. There we go. Let's get everything back. I don't know where his nose went. I must have clicked on something. And I'm just going to open that up. Instead of looking for all those pieces among all those pieces, I'm just going to slice that off. And then trash that. And there you have it. That's how you're going to do those photos. Yeah, I don't know where his nose went. Maybe it's just my computer is freezing up and it hasn't loaded yet. It's there. I know it's there. But super simple, super easy to use that tool. Because I want you guys to learn to use the tools. That way, I mean, it's great that we have so many wonderful crafters in our group. So when you can go in there and say, hey, can somebody turn this into an SVG for me? What if nobody's available? What if they're all busy during the holiday season and you need something converted? If you know how to use the tools, you're not at anybody else's mercy to get it done and get your project going. So I want you guys to go in and play with these tools and learn to work with them and use them. They're not complicated, but they do look a little complicated when you're looking over there because they have all of these ads. So kind of go through, and you can close the cookies thing if you want. Just go through and look at what it's asking you to do and focus on that and not on the ads. All of the ads should have one of these little things beside it for ad choices, something of that, something to identify it's an ad. And if you're seeing that, you're probably in the wrong spot. But if you come right over to, let's just get a fresh page so you can see, you want to be looking for this. You can see that's an ad right there. Upload a picture, you can put it there, or you can come here and look at the two. This is probably, yeah, that's where you can download, see the original and download. So make sure that you're picking through and you're looking at the right things. Did anybody need me to do that one again? I do apologize for the picture, but I can't fix it. Unless I close OBS, I can fix it and reopen. I have to restart, actually, I believe. And then that will kill the video. So everybody could see that. I will do a recorded tutorial so that you guys I can record my screen and you can see it and get a clearer picture than what you're seeing here. But I just wanted to cover it for you guys tonight. So close your eyes. I don't want to make everybody drunk. We're going to come back down here to our workspace so that you guys can see clearly. Right, Susan? Oh, welcome, Heather. I'm glad we got a newbie, guys. We go live several times a month. Heather, come and ask your questions. We have some Learn Design Space videos in the group. You can come on Mondays, Fridays, and I'm going live tomorrow as well, guys. I'm working on the project. I promise I am. But we're doing a sewing project tomorrow. Hopefully, I have to, when I get through here, go and cut and test it. But we're making Christmas stockings, full size. I have the SVG for my supporters, and I have to test it first before I release it to you guys. But I have a stocking SVG for you guys that you can resize. The ones in Design Space are not sizable. They are what they are. Hey, Catherine. But I will give you guys a sneak peek. Well, I can't give you guys a sneak peek. I can't give you a sneak peek because my screen share. I don't want to jiggle you guys again. But I have set up an SVG with instructions on how to sew it, but we're going to put one together. And also, before we close out, in the groups, in announcements, we have a design bundles giveaway, guys. I am doing the giveaway tomorrow morning. You have until tomorrow morning to enter the contest. I'm not putting a time limit on it because our moderator, Miss Louise, is going to close it out for me and give me a final head count. And we are going to do some drawings for that bundle. All you have to do is go and click the link, look at the bundle, pick your favorite. Once you pick your favorite, then you will go and, you'll just pick your favorite, and then Louise or myself will give you a ticket number. And during the live tomorrow, I will cover what you need to do to claim if you win. Yes, please come back. Don't tease you, Susan. It's an awesome bundle. Louise has been having a blast with it. It is a fantastic bundle. It's like worth $290 something, and it's on sale for I think $24, but we're giving away 3 copies. 3 copies. So make sure that you click that link. Make sure you sign up and have a Design Bundles account, because if you win, I'm going to need your Design Bundles email. So make sure you've got everything in line so you can start working with that ASAP if you win. It is Cricut Maker Projects. Cricut Maker Projects. Hopefully that link will come in. It may not. There's a link in the description below, Heather. Come on, you can click the link below there. All the groups are listed down below in the video description. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe too. Gerald, no, you do not need to be present to win. I will not be announcing who won in that chat. Once we turn off comments, comments will stay off until I post the video link, or when Miss Louise gets the link, she will shut down comments and post the link. And that's where they're going to have to come to find out who won. So you have to either watch the video live to see the drawing, or you have to watch the replay to find out if you won. So that's how you're going to find out if you won. We're going to announce that we drew the winners, and we're going to post the video link, and they're going to have to go and see if they won. And if they did, they're going to have to PM me with the screenshot of their ticket number from the where we issued it. It's going to be fun. Again, guys, please accept my apologies for the screen share not working. But I can touch on this again tomorrow too, for you guys. While we're putting the stocking together and things, I will get it working and we'll go from there. I'll touch on it again. I'll save the photos and we'll do that. It only takes a second. So I thank you, moderators. Thank you, supporters. And if you want the sewing project tomorrow, you have to be a supporter. It's for monthly subscribers only. So it will be posted up on the site and on Patreon and Ko-fi. All right, Miss Susan, hope to see you there. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you tomorrow. And don't let me forget, I don't want to forget, I have a special treat for Monday's file coming for you guys. So I think you're gonna like it. So don't forget Monday's live at 7 p.m. 12 Eastern Time, noon Saturday, and 7 p.m. Eastern Time Monday. You guys have a wonderful weekend.